my channel. My name's Honey and you're watching My Life as Honey. So, I know I've been away for a little while and I know that it's been a while. So I am back in full swing. I had a little bit of a break and I am ready to take on the world now. Not literally, but you know what I mean. So I thought I'd come on here to just talk about what I've been struggling with during lockdown, because as you know, the UK and the rest of the world is on lockdown at the minute, and I thought I'd come on here to talk to you guys about how I've been coping. So one of the things that I've been struggling with at the moment is my anxiety and my self-doubt. So before lockdown, I struggled with this, but more recently, I struggled with it even more. And I always thought myself as not being good enough for anyone, and like I haven't really spoke about it a lot. So I thought I'd come on here and just talk about how I've been feeling. So let's go right the way back to the beginning of how I personally started suffering with anxiety and self-doubt. So for me, it was way back in school, way back in year 9, I suffered with bullies quite badly. And one of the things that they used to say to me is I was never good enough for anyone. And I know that's not true now, but at the time, it was very much either you're not popular or you're very popular, and there was no in between in that sort of respect. So that's my opinion. I know there's people on here that subscribe to my channel that went to my school, so if you know if you know me, comment down and tell me what you think. Yeah, so I had my first panic attack in year 9 and it was scary. I felt as though I was having a heart attack. That is one of the signs of it. So when I have a panic attack, I generally start to shake and it gets very, very bad, to the point where I can't breathe and I'm crying and all that sort of thing. So how I cope with it is stick my headphones on, listen to Little Mix, blast it out until I feel better. That is the main thing I cope with, how I cope with it. And how I cope with self-doubt is I try to lift myself when I feel down, and I just basically say, honey, you are good enough and you have got this. Don't worry about the haters. You've got this. And just try and lift myself, really. Because I know self-doubt is not nice. It's a horrible feeling. And you know, I wish it never to be on my worst enemy. Yeah, it is something that I do struggle with quite a lot. And I'm being very open and very honest as well. I don't really think like anyone should be bullied or anything like that, and it is something that I have been struggling with, because obviously everyone knows, like with my autism and everything, it is tough being autistic. It is really tough, and my life is hard because there isn't enough awareness about it. And with Asperger's as well, it's just difficult because people don't understand. Like, they don't understand my quirkiness and my craziness and all that. And it is difficult because I have friends who are neurotypical, and if you don't know what that means, it just means they're normal. And when I first met them, they thought I was weird. They thought I was nerdy and all that sort of thing. But you know what? One of the things that I learned was if you mask it, it doesn't help. It only makes it worse, because the more times you mask it, the worse it will become, if that makes sense. And another way how I cope with my anxiety is deep breathing, because it just calms me down. I put my headphones on, I deep breathe, I listen to Little Mix. As you guys know, I am a fan of Little Mix. So yeah, it is tough, but I cope. So guys, what I want you to do for me is like and subscribe to this channel, and I will give you a shout out in the comments. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.